tell you about these guys?
That they're more mature than I think a lot of people would guess or give them credit for, because to come off that type of win, not have a shoot around this morning, and to play, at least come out and play that way. The first quarter, I told the guys, defensively we looked great. It was a carryover of the way we've been playing. I thought we had slippage after that. But, that first quarter, we had a chance. Really, we missed a lot of wide open shots. We had a chance to have a big lead after the first quarter because of the way we defended. And, from a coaching staff, that shows that these guys want to win and that they're engaged.
When you say that you're a little bit more mature than some people would expect, are they maybe a little bit more mature than you would expect at this point?
Well, I don't have expectations. I came into this job with an open mind, and they've proven they haven't shown me anything to say that they're immature, other than the age of a lot of them. They've come to work every single day since we've been here, even before training camp. So their actions speak loud, and that's their actions speak as if they're grown men that are in this to get better and to be as good as they can.
At the end when they cut the lead to 1 point, and before you guys started making shots again, you kept that lead with defense. How pleasing is that?
That's it. The thing is, if you rely on your offense, then the game's gonna go. You don't have as much control, because sometimes shots just don't go for you. But if you if you hang your hat on the defensive end, you have a lot of say in how a game ends. Especially down the stretch when it gets tight. And I think that was the message to the guys. And Phoenix is a good team. They're only 2-5, but you watch film on them, they're tough. They had a 20-point lead in OKC. They played tough against the Warriors. So that's a good team we just beat. Some good young players themselves. But I love it when we get stops. That's my favorite part.
Speaking of defense, it seemed like Nick was the one over the first couple of minutes of the game that set the tone. There was some rebounds. What you see from him, and also offensively coaching.
Nick was great again. I had to take Bi. Bi struggled a little bit. He kept getting lost on Devin Booker when Booker got hot. So I put Nick in for him to try to get someone to cool him off a little bit, at least. And JC got upset with me. Clarkson got upset with me that I didn't go to him for that assignment. And he came up and told me he wanted it. And JC got a chance late and did a very good job too. But Nick was great for us tonight. 8 of 14. 7 rebounds. That's huge, especially if we're playing small. Like, we need guards that can get in there and hit the bigs and get rebounds. And he was great.
Is that exactly what you want from your players, though, is to have them come up to you and say, hey, I wanted that job?
At 100%. Absolutely, I do. And JC did it. Julius did it during a timeout. Even though we were on the same page, I was drawing up a play that was, going to get to what he was asking for, just with some movement first. But the fact that he spoke up and said what he wanted, I love it. I absolutely love it. That means to me that they're starting to take accountability and ownership for the team, as they should, because again, this is their team. The success we have is them winning, them playing together, them playing hard, them defending. So I want that type of interaction with them.
Luka, Julius had that kick out to Clarkson. Like, he kind of set it up looking like he was going to attack after the text. What were you looking for, anything specific, or just that to make a play?
No, I was standing at half court debating whether or not to call a timeout, because I thought he was going to attack. And that's listen, I tell Julius all the time, I want him in attack mode. But because of the situation and how it had played out, I didn't want him going one-on-one. That's not what we want to do. But I didn't. I said, let's see what happens. And, if it doesn't work out, it's a great teaching moment. And the fact that he did what he did was such a winning play on his part. Unselfish. It's everything we want. It's him using his brain, him being competitive, him fighting for the team, and then, making an unselfish play to a teammate who knocks down a big-time three.
Adopt in a little Phil's philosophy.
Yeah, Phil's got a big influence on the way that I try to coach. But, I've gone into the season knowing that, there's going to be times that, you want to take players out, and it's better to leave, especially the younger guys. Leave them in, let them make mistakes so that they can really truly learn from it instead of just constantly telling them. He was good. His shot wasn't going for him. He obviously hit some big time shots and free throws down the stretch, but my favorite play that he made tonight was getting the charge on Booker. He switched out aggressively and read what was happening, and that's big time. He did a better job. He still had 6 assists and 5 rebounds tonight, which is good numbers for a point guard. So even though his shot wasn't falling, he was doing other things to help the team win, and that's we keep preaching that to him, because there's always nights your shot doesn't fall as a player, and you got to find ways to help your team win. I thought he showed growth in that tonight.
You might not have had expectations coming in, but the outside expectations were pretty low for this team. I wonder, do you guys use proving people wrong as any sort of motivation, or not?
I don't. I don't know if the players do in their inner circle. To me, it's about us as a group, and it's about what we want to do and what we want to achieve and what we believe. So whether people say we're the best or the worst, I don't think that should really influence our approach. It's all about the inner belief that we have in each other as a team and in ourselves. And if that's strong, I don't think it matters one way or the other. He had a concussion, so he'll go through the protocol, and when he's cleared to play, we'll get him back out there.
Thanks.